gotta talk about this, man. Bryce James. Bryce James just had another game for Sierra Canyon. And, man, it looks like Bryce is blowing up, and not for a good reason, man. People have been violating, saying Bryce is really not like that after looking at and seeing he's only averaging about 6 points per game, which is not good at all. But, man, we going to get into it. Now, take a look at this. They played against Mercy Miller, of course, used to be, I believe, on Bryce's team. They used to hoop together. And you see this graphic here, man. Sierra Canyon ended up winning 81-75. You have Justin Pippen there as well, who I believe is more of the star of this team, or the leader of the Sierra Canyon team. But let's take a look at these highlights.
Bryce James for 3. Assist Justin Pippen. Justin Pippen. Bryce James.
I mean, you could see the highlights there, and we see who the star is. I mean, Bryce hit one shot. I doubt he had too many points in this game, but let's take a look also at Mercy Miller. Now, this was a championship game, so I got to give them some credit for winning. But this is what most people think about Bryce James. Bryce honestly seems like a kid that doesn't hold basketball as his dream. He inherited the physical gifts and has the knowledge of how to play basketball, but does he have the drive to pursue it as a career? Probably not. He should use those D1 offers and learn some tools to run their eventual billion-dollar family business. And, man, I gotta be honest. On one hand, I look at how physically gifted Bryce is. I mean, you see he's about 6'6". He can shoot the ball. He's athletic. But I really think it's the mentality to get it done. And this dude definitely nailed it for sure. He has the physical attributes. I mean, he has the height. He definitely can play the game, but just the drive he obviously does not have like LeBron did, because LeBron really had no other option. This was one of his few options to be able to make it and use the game of basketball to provide and just make a better life for himself. Now, Bryce has more options, but at the end of the day, overall, I mean, with how much he's averaging, I'm going to say this right now. Bronny went through a very similar situation where people were saying he was not going to be nice. I mean, yes, he's at USC, and low-key, he's not averaging the most points, but these dudes seem like they take a little bit longer to develop. So I'm going to give Bryce the benefit of the doubt. But right now, with only averaging around 6 points per game, and it doesn't look like in all these games he's getting the most minutes, it's looking real tough. I'm not going to lie. I got to be honest.